Hello, my name is Leelavati or Lynn, and I teach gentle therapeutic yoga. And my website is feelthepeaceyoga.lynnsirota.com. And I have a short little practice for you for today. So feel free to join in. This is a standing practice. And this is something that I just created myself while I was actually waiting for my coffee to brew. So I like to call this the standing, waiting for my coffee vinyasa. So here it goes. We're going to start out in what I like to call a zipped Tadasana. So Tadasana is mountain pose, but we're going to zip it by bringing the legs together. Feet are touching, the ankles are touching, knees drawing in, hips drawing in. And you'll feel a little bit of movement as the body begins to kind of navigate the balance a little bit here. Palms come together here. We're in a zipped Tadasana, so squeezing in toward the midline of the body. Feel your feet, feel the toes, maybe wiggle the toes a little bit, gaze straight ahead, and begin to really focus on your alignment. So bringing your awareness to the ankles, and noticing and stacking the ankles under knees, knees under the pelvis, pelvis under rib cage, and rib cage under the head, and the head drawn slightly back to make sure that the neck is in line with the spine. Pelvis is neutral as well. We're not tipping our pelvis forward or back. It's nice and neutral. And fixing the gaze straight ahead. Our zipped Tadasana. And from here, we're going to open the legs up and come into our regular Tadasana. So feet are hip width distance apart. And we'll release the arms down, shake the shoulders out a little bit. So it's morning. We're just getting the body ready. The coffee's brewing. We're waiting. This is actually how this, I created all of this. I was waiting for my coffee, wanted to do something fun. So arms alongside the body, palms are going to face out. Normally they're facing in toward the side of the body in Tadasana, but we're going to face the hands out and loosen up the knees a little bit. Make sure that you have a little bit of a bend in the knees, and we'll inhale and stretch the fingers apart, and exhale, bring them together. Wiggle all the fingers out. Make sure the thumb is moving. Make sure you're still standing nice and tall, crown of the head reaching up. So we're going to keep the fingers spread here, and we're going to just begin some gradual movement. So inhale and lift the arms just to shoulder level, palms are facing forward. And exhale the arms down. We're going to move in sets of 3 to make it easier. Inhale back up to shoulder level, and exhale back down alongside the body. Last time, inhale, arms up to shoulder level, and exhale back down. And now we're going to change this up just a little bit. If you're on a mat, you may want to come off because we're going to add a little bit of balance here. So feet hip width distance apart, palms are still facing forward, but we're going to make this a raised Tadasana. So we're going to come up onto the balls of the feet as we bring our thumbs to touch so that we're working on proprioception, our ability to sense where the body is in space. So try not to look up to touch the thumbs and see if you can do it all on your own, looking straight ahead. So inhale, begin to raise the arms as you come up onto the balls of the feet. Touch the thumbs together, even if they miss. Bring them toward each other, and exhale, come on back down. Heels come back down to the floor. Do that again. Inhale, come up onto the balls of the feet and touch the thumbs. And exhale, come on back down. We'll do that one more time. Inhale to lift and thumbs to touch. Great job. And exhale, come on back down. And let's figure 8 the shoulders, one back and then the other. And we'll inhale the arms back up to shoulder level. Feet a little more than hip width distance apart now as the body is getting a little bit warmer. Coffee may be halfway filled up at this point. And now we're going to switch to tea because we're going to kind of just tip over like a teapot, doing a bend in a lateral direction, making sure that you're looking forward and your head isn't dropping down toward your ear. And then back up to center, arms at shoulder level, and then we'll tip over to the other side, feeling that sense of tug in the hip, the outer hip, and back to center. And we'll tip back over on this side. Maybe you want to go a little deeper and bring the arm up and over the ear. Back to center and other side. And back to center. One more set. Great job. Keep going. One more on this side. And to center. And then one more on this side. And back to center. And then a little bit of energy movement. So inhale and draw the energy in. And then turn the palms away. And exhale as you come into a little squat. Inhale the palms in, energy drawing in. And exhale, sending that negative energy away into a squat. One more time, inhale. And then exhale, push it out, coming into a squat. Just a little bit of a bend at the knees. And with your squat, the buttocks is going way back. And then back to center, another little shake. And we'll widen the feet here for some dynamic movements. We're gonna set our feet up for warrior. So let's turn the right foot out to the side and we'll turn the toes in, the left toes in toward the midline. So your pelvis is gonna be angled toward the side. And we're gonna inhale and just bend, as we bend into the knee, we'll take that left arm and just sweep it out in a circle and come on back. Inhale as you bend in, sweep the arm out in a circle, a nice fluid movement in the shoulder. Last time out. And now we're gonna sweep it out and we're gonna leave it back there. And look back and make sure that the arm is in line with the shoulder. You're bending into that right knee and reach the left arm out, looking over the middle right hand finger. That is your focal point. We're in Warrior 2 here, Virabhadrasana 2. See if you can draw your front knee toward the little toe to open out a little bit. And breath is flowing here. And now we'll add another movement to this. Turn the palms up and inhale, arms straight up, and you can bring your gaze up if you'd like, or head facing forward. And exhale, float the arms back down to Warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the front knee, arms come up or looking straight, and back to Warrior 2. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And slowly lower the arms down, straighten that right leg, right knee, and we're going to turn that foot in between sides for a little bit of symmetry. We'll come into either a half forward bend, Ardha Uttanasana, or a full Uttanasana, or forward bending pose. So slide the hands down the thighs toward the knees. And you could stop here with the crown of the head reaching out, or if you'd like, you can come down a little bit further, holding on to the elbows and releasing the crown of the head down. Only if it feels good. All of this should be okay with your body, especially if you're doing this first thing in the morning. And then hands back to the shins. As you reach out with the crown of the head, come up with a nice long spine, slide the hands up the legs, and we'll set up for warrior two on the other side. So we're going to turn the left foot out, right foot turns in toward the midline, pelvis angled toward the left this time. Make sure you've got enough room in between the legs. And then we'll begin to bend into that left knee as we sweep the right arm around and come back. So some dynamic movements before we hold in a static movement. Breath is flowing. And one last movement around. Leave the arm there, look back, make sure the arm is in line with the shoulder, and then bring the left arm forward with the gaze looking out over that front middle finger. Bring your awareness there. And look down, make sure that your knee is moving out toward the little toe. And breathe. Adding that movement of the arms up as you straighten the leg. You can look up or look forward and exhale back to warrior two, front knee bent. Inhale up, turn the palms away, exhale down. Inhale last time up and exhale back down. Great job. And now we'll lower the arms. We'll straighten that left front leg, turn that leg in. Step the legs together back to that zipped Tadasana, palms together at heart center. Thank you so much. I hope to see you in class. Namaste.